Hi, ladies and gentlemen. This is Joey Yang, dating and relationship coach from website joyfuldating.cn. In this video, I'm going to talk about when to sleep a guy. The reason why I record this video is because one of my female friend, she slept a guy, and now she is so worried about um, when to text this guy, or she is scared she is going to train the guy to be a bad boy. So because I see that she constantly worry about that, I want to address this issue. So here is it. I think we should sleep the man for the right reason, because before or after sleeping the guy, when that intimate behavior or a story hasn't happened yet, we don't know what will happen, and life, we cannot be 100% that about that for sure. um so I think if a girl wants to sleep again because she wanted to, is that because if she think if she sleep the guy and then she try to use sex to get the man to commit to her. So what does it mean? It means that she trade her sexuality to get something, maybe get love or get security. I still think is a transaction. I think real love is about appreciation, or just give that sexual expression to the guy. I think if you sleep with a guy because you want to enjoy him, you want to enjoy good time, you want to appreciate his energy. So even if the guy left you, you don't feel like a victim because you choose to and you want to. Okay. The second is learn some discernment skills. I love when you just meet a guy, sit with him for the first time without knowing him too much. I think human beings still is a social animal. Our brain has been programmed, so I think there's some patterns that um we can figure out whether the man is a good guy or dishonest guy. I think check his action. Maybe you can date this guy for a few times and then to see if his action reflect his action. If he says he will call you, he calls you. If he say I will text you, and he texts you. And if you ask help from him, he actually helped you. And observe if he treat his friends well or colleagues well. If his action, his words, mostly are congruent. I think this guy at least is a honest, good guy generally. And then secondly is check about his body language. Um, I think this is really important. For example, if you meet a guy, you can feel his energy and his body language. When he is seeing you in a restaurant or in a mall, his eyesight, his body language is open to you. His eyes is warm to you. He focus on you. Um, Even if when you are leaving him, his eyes still following you instead of once you leave, he just looking for something else or looking at other girls. Or when he is with you, he is very honest. When he is when you are not around, he appears very arrogant. It's like his body language and energy with you are super different. That would say something, especially you can feel the energy in a man's eyes. If you see a lot of incongruence, that is a bad sign. Means this man might be a very cunning man. Okay. Because if a man is curly man, when he treats you very very well, if he wants you, but if maybe one day the feeling will be well off a little bit, maybe he will treat you like an enemy, right? So you will see how he treat his opponent, people who he doesn't like that much. If he treats people who he doesn't like that much, or set tricks to treat them, you should be careful. Um, yeah. So I want to recap sleep a man for the right reason. You want to sleep a man because you want to enjoy him, and then I think it's better to sleep a man relatively slower, so you can give yourself some time to discern if the guy is the right guy or not. But some woman is very good at discernment. Like in history in China, there is a guy, he can actually discern a person so well, even if he just met a certain person for the first time. But I think this skill can be learned. So check his action and his language are congruent or not, or his body language with you, with other people. Are they too different, or in your presence, or when you're not present? Usually you should adapt this body language when the person is not so aware. It's like he's autopilot. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this information, this video. I really appreciate that you keep consuming my content, keep supporting me. I really appreciate you. And until next time, take care and have a good Saturday afternoon.